Alright, how's it going, everybody? So, it's been a while since I've opened up a box. I've been fairly selective with what I pick. Uh, don't have a lot of money to go around, and I just don't want to buy a whole bunch of junk. But this came along, a 1987 sealed, as you can see, wax pack. So, the only thing I really am not fascinated about is the bubblegum cards, which is pretty disgusting. Um, I was told that this is a Sam's collection, and so I'm pretty excited about opening this. I think I'm going to do two series because there's a lot of cards in here, um, quite a large number of cards. I don't have the exact number, but that's okay. All right, so here we go. We're going to open this guy up, and we are going to start opening some cards. Now, I looked up the big cards. Now, of course, there's Hall of Famers. There's Nolan Ryan is a big one. There's a lot of Hall of Famers in this series. But the big ones that we're looking for are Bo Jackson, Barry Bonds, Mark McGwire, Jose Canseco, and Rafael Palmeiro. And has a kind of a funk to it. So I hope the gum didn't ruin any of these cards. 17 bubblegum cards and one stick of bubblegum. If anybody wants the bubblegum, let me know. I will send you the disgusting bubblegum. So the Bo Jackson has a total of 3,200. Oh yeah, these are good. Yep, that's some waxy stuff on it. So I really hope that we don't get a good one. And the gum is on the inside. The gum is on the front. Look at that. Gum is on the front. Stained Juan Espinoza. Like, no, Espino. Juan Espino stained his card. And stained Corey Snyder's card. So Bo Jackson has, how does this go? So interesting. So Spring Fever Baseball went a trip for 4 to the 1988 spring training camp. Interesting. Bo Jackson has a total of 3,200 cards that are graded. Just 3,200. 1,100 of them are graded 10. Barry Bonds has 13,000 cards graded, but only 1,300 of them. There's an All-Star. I guess I'll save the All-Stars. Barry Bonds 13,000 and only 1,300 are graded 10. Mark McGwire 9,800 are totally graded. 1,100 are graded 10. Canseco 1,000 are graded, and only 160 of them. And Rafael Palmeiro 5,100 are graded 5,100, and only 700 are graded 10. So this is not a high series of graded cards, that is for sure. There's definitely a smell coming off of some of these cards. I wonder if it's the gum. I wonder if it's the wax. Who knows? Nothing in the first pack. Gum in the second pack. Terry Kennedy is stained. That's unfortunate. And Juan Augusto is stained. I wonder if they have the center card. They don't have. They do have the center card. So again, I guess this isn't every one of them. Win a spring trip. Alright, so let's try to get one. Dwight Evans. Mike Diaz. Oh, good. A manager. Dave, Frank. Pirates leaders. Interesting. Not sure, but we'll give it a shot. Dennis Lamp. Jackie Gutierrez. Hey, there's a Hall of Famer. Ryan Sandberg. Looks like a decent card. Slightly left to right, it looks like. But overall, not bad. Kent and Mike. Alright, so I've noticed that some of these cards are a little warped. I don't know if it's from the card stock itself. And there's the lovely gum. Again, if anybody wants to buy the gum, I will sell you some disgusting gum. That guy is stained. Alright. And this should be, yep. So it looks like it's in every one of them. Alright. Len, Juan, Larry Parrish, another manager. Who's that? Chuck Tanner, Doug, Jim, Rick, Tigers leaders. Hey, there's a checklist. Hey, and a Roger Clemens record breaker. That looks like a decent card. Good. Another manager, Twins, and Rich. So this is the fourth pack. I might make a series of 3. I'm already 7 minutes in. I've only opened up. That gum is stuck to John Franco. And Glenn Hubbard is stained. Alright, Danny Tartable. And Indians leaders. And an all-star, Dave Righetti all-star. Wow, Jerry looks old. Good job, Jerry. Steve Carlton, I think he may be a Hall of Famer. Al, Donnie, Danny, Luis, Kevin, Mitch. We turn for some reason. Bob, Mickey, and Alright, they're saving all the good ones towards the end. I can feel it. As long as I don't get a stained card. Nope, so far so good. Hal is definitely stained. Tom is definitely stained. Bill. Another Tom. Lots of Toms. Chuck. George Bell. John the Butcher. Andy. Joel. Steve. Ron. John. Daryl. John is the name of the game. Tim and Charles. Lots of Johns. Lots of Johns in that pack. Ooh, I saw a Mac. Look at that. I saw a Mac and I was like, oh no, but it's just Craig. And Dave Palmer is stained. Wow, these are some serious pieces of gum. All right, Kurt, Gary, Tony, Herm, Chris, Ernie, Bruce, Jackie. Hey, another Ryan Sandberg. I can live with that. Kent, Mike, I think we've seen this before. Jeff, Garth, we certainly have. That was a repeat pack. Alright, last one for part 1, and then I'll open up a part 2. Alright, Steve is stained. And, oh man, Rob is big time stained. Hey, Bobby Valentine. Brooke. Rafael Santana. RJ. Ron. Bob. Reed. Dave and Bill and Tom and Chuck and George Bell and Johnny the Butcher and Andy and Joel Youngblood. There were a few repeats in that. Alright, so out of the first however many packs that was, we have Ryan Sandberg, Dave Rigetti All-Star, Leader, Indians leader, Pirates leader, Blue Jay leader, Jamie Moyer. There's the Tony Gwynn. Twins leader, Roger Clemens, record breaker, Tigers leader, checklist, Ryan Sandberg, Pirates, and more spring training. Alright, guys, good. I like it. Still no big rookie, but it's been fun. This is part 1. Look for part 2 coming up.